interesting Bob Quinn news. Bob Quinn fired his capologist yesterday. I think it was the story. And then he hires a new one, Mike Disner. All right. His other capologist was Matt Harris. Okay. And this Disner character is from West Bloomfield. He worked with Matt Patricia in New England and Bob Quinn in New England, I believe. Let's talk about it. Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. More Bob Quinn news. And I was liking that guy during the press conference yesterday, but I'm starting not to like him. Grading him and looking at him today, man. And basically what happened here is he hired his homeboy, his Patriot homeboy. And when Matt Harris got here, the cap was terrible, right? He's created about $50 million in cap projected, just over $50 million since he's been here. He took over a shitty cap with all the dead money that Dominican Sue created and a shitty cap situation, and he done pretty well for himself. But basically, I told you what the Lions organization was about. It was about a good old boy club. Who you know, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Okay, Detroit Lions have a new league contract negotiation, and naturally, he has New England ties. There you go, New England Patriot ties. Lions hire Mike Disner as Vice President of Football Administration, the team announced Tuesday. Disner, a West Bloomfield native, replaces Matt Harris, who was fired Monday in a move that came as a shock to many in the organization. Harris inherited a poor salary cap situation, positions the Lions to be in free agent this offseason. The Lions currently stand about $30 million under the cap. Cap salary for 2019 are likely to create more room by releasing several veterans or restructuring their contracts. Disner spent the past 6 seasons as the Director of Football Administration for the Arizona Cardinals, where he helped negotiate player contracts. It was involved with managing the Cardinals' salary cap. He began his NFL career as an intern for the New England Patriots in 2005, 2016, and was scouting assistants with the team 2017 before later working for the NFL Management Council in New England. Disner worked with Lions coach Matt Patricia and general manager Bob Quinn. With the Lions, Disner will manage the Lions salary cap and oversee all other aspects of the football side of the business. So pretty much, I'll link that article in the description from the Free Press. I read it from head to toe. All right, but if you want to look it over again, basically he hired his homeboys, man. And this is where it kind of kills me, man. I'm a dude that like really, really good business. You feel me? If somebody do the job right, then why not keep him? Now, if he didn't like Matt because Matt banged one of his girls, or Matt was taking Sprites out of his refrigerator, or whatever, or Matt just wasn't a good fit personality-wise. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If this man basically was a great capologist, why let him leave? Now, if Matt wanted to leave, Matt Harris wanted to leave, okay, then you got to go find somebody else. But it sounds like this dude is kicking dudes out the Detroit organization to bring his New England boys in here. And it don't work that way. Just because you homeboys, you agree, then, it's more likely than, that this shit ain't gonna work, man. This is a joke, man. The Lions just continue to piss me off. Basically, they just hiring they homeboys, man. And we're not gonna win like that, it don't look like. Unless his homeboys just like the A-team, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if he was like the A-team, then why the hell Minnesota want to get rid of him then? If he was a great capologist in Arizona, then why they want to get rid of him? Matt Patricia is just doing what corporate white America does, is pretty much make sure they boys good, and they'd rather be fired with their boys than be fired with somebody else. And it's the second time he got rid of somebody that was fucking good at what they was doing. And Jim Caldwell, he got rid of him for his boy Patricia. And now what he doing, he getting rid of the capologist who really got him in a great position to go fire this offseason to make something happen. Now he bring in his boy. Now if his boy don't do a good job, then, Patricia nigga do a good job his first year. So we can look back at this as basically they're firing good people. Now, I can see if it's bad organization. And he was talking about, you know what? Let's burn it down. Let's get our guys in here. Let's get our coaches in here. They can do a better job. Cool, but that ain't what they done. The one problem they had in Jim Bob Cooter, they let him ride. Okay? Oh, yeah, you let Cooter stay. But they could not bring Cooter back this year because everybody knew Cooter was bad. The babies, the kids, the infants, the crackheads on the block. Everybody that knew Lions football knew Cooter sucked. So they couldn't keep Cooter, so they had to let Cooter go. You know what? We're not going to fire Cooter. We're just going to say we mutually parted ways. We're not going to resign Cooter to make him save face and be able to go get another job. At the end of the day, you made a mistake. And Bob Quinn, like I just did a video again, Bob Quinn don't even want to admit he made a mistake with drafting Killebrew and drafting Tease Tabor. You made a mistake. Admit that Ashawn Robinson ain't that good. He don't fit this scheme. You made a mistake. You know, and soon next year, if Taylor Decker don't show up and be better since the shoulder injury, your whole first 2016 draft was a mistake. Mistake, mistake, mistake. And now he bringing in his homeboys to fuck up our organization even more. You got rid of two really good guys and Jim Caldwell and Matt Harris, who did a great job from everything I hear about with the Cap. And you let Jim Bob Cooter stay? So you couldn't find one of your homeboys in a position where we needed as an offensive coordinator. So you can find nobody in the Patriot organization. And in one spot we needed an offensive coordinator, but you found in other spots we really didn't need it in. You know, we looking at another Matt Millen, another Martin Mayhew. It's just looking like that type of organization, man. He just hiring his homeboys and pretty much doing, like I said, what corporate white America do. That's what they do. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. That's just what it is. And that's just what the working force America is. You can be highly qualified. You can, you know, have all the accolades, have all the certifications. You still won't get hired. And they hire somebody that don't know what they're doing. They hire their homeboy to be a team leader. He don't know what he's doing. They hire their homeboy to be the head of cashiers. He can't even count. And that's what and I told you that's the reason why Matthew Stafford got a contract. I told you guys that. The reason Stafford got read up, it wasn't because of results, because he ain't won nothing. I've never seen nobody stay at a job and not get the job done, not for 10 straight years, and get rewarded with a massive contract or massive reward. Unless they cool with management, they cool with the owner. That's where it go down at. Or they family. And basically, the Fords look at Matthew Stafford as family. They love his wife. They love his kids. They look at him as family. They don't care about it winning. The Lions organization is showing you that again. They don't care about winning. They don't. You know, and it's sad, though. You know, it is sad. It's sad that I can see it this way because I already know what this is. This is going to be another stretch in Lions history where I think we're going to see the Cleveland Browns win the Super Bowl before us. And I'll be honest with you guys. I promised myself, if the Cleveland Browns win the Super Bowl, the second Cleveland Browns, not the Baltimore Ravens, the Browns that's in Cleveland right now, they win the Super Bowl, man, I might just walk away from the Lions, bro. I'm dead ass serious, bro. If the Browns win the Super Bowl before us, I'm walking away, bro. I'm sorry. You know, it's frustrating, man, because this dude is fucking up our organization again. And I didn't want to believe it. I gave him hope. I said, man, he sounds like he know what he's talking about. You know, got to prove this in a little State of the Lions address he did the other day. I'm like, okay, maybe it ain't that bad. Maybe Quinn is pretty fucking competent. He know what he need to do. He had a good draft last year, but now he firing dudes that's getting the job done for his homeboys. And we seen what happened last time when he fired his Jim Caldwell for his homeboy. Patricia ain't working out. So basically, what they're gonna be doing is they're gonna be getting rid of everybody that ain't the Patriot way. That ain't what they want. Like Marvin Jones, you know what I'm saying? Like Marvin Jones, they ain't gonna trade him because I believe he was one of the veterans. And I'll do a video on this later, man. I'll get more time, perhaps tomorrow, but probably later tonight. Marvin Jones was one of those veterans, and I believe Golden Tate was part of that as well. They was one of those veterans that wasn't buying in for training camp. They was one of those veterans that was saying they was tired, they was practicing too hard. You know, they wasn't buying into Patricia's system. Why should I tell you how these dudes started to leak out? They traded Golden Tate. It was more than a Golden Tate trade than a contract. Trust me. Marvin Jones is more than they're gonna move him. It's more than moving him than a contract. They're gonna continue to move all these pieces around Matthew Stafford because they don't play good old ball. They not liked. They like Stafford as a person. They like his family. It's personal. It's not business. If it was business, Stafford wouldn't have got that contract. I believe Stafford is the golden goose. And they're going to change all these players around Stafford. You're going to get the same result if you don't get the right OC in there. And you get the right OC, what if Stafford just ain't got it? You know? But, hey, it is what it is. People going to call me crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you what this is, man. This is, you know, somebody getting a position that they didn't deserve in Bob Quinn and putting his boys on. But I see it too many times. More Chief Sports Talk. Appreciate everybody coming in. Make sure you subscribe button, bell icon button. We on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can reach out in the DMs there. You can email if you got a video request, question, business inquiry, or sponsorship. Or if you want to make a donation, that link's in the description as well. And I'll put the article link so you guys can read it. And let me know what you think about this video. And don't forget to vote for the stream of the week for the football game. We're going to go live on this weekend. It's in the community tab. We gone.